recreational programs. Consolidating each program might benefit approximately...
Might benefit?
Will benefit approximately 250 kids.
Approximately?
Who cares?
Ruth Holmes, you create this job and she'll be your boss's boss's boss.
I know the speech.
It's not enough. You have to sell yourself, too. You're asking them to turn over an entire recreational program to an 18-year-old boy from Lynx River.
Well, what's the use?
When long shots pay off, they pay off big. So make some phone calls, get real numbers, and do the arithmetic.
It's a waste of time.
You got something better to do? Bertha gonna cut your hair?
Nobody touches my hair.
You have to sign these. When are we going to have power? And the diversions and parolees have to report in at the detachment first thing. What? Anyone on parole...
Hold it right there, pal!
Have you noticed how dark it is in there?
There'll be power.
16 hours they arrive.
You told me 24.
You said you'd be up to code in 12.
I'll be up to code. But the whole place will stink of floor varnish.
Forget the floor.
They already started.
I can't bring 4 substance abusers into a place that reeks of solvent.
You told me I had 24 hours.
He could have told me about the floor. He did. He could have told me twice. It's for one friggin' night.
Do the math. 6 rooms, 7 beds. 2 geologists, 1 meteorologist, 3 welfare mooks, and of course, you. This time of year, you gotta book ahead.
We could billet them. They gotta be supervised. Postpone.
That'll look bad.
Take them out on the land.
Right off the plane?
It's part of the program anyways.
Yeah, the 3rd week. You can't just move components around like they're baby blocks. Program works, you don't screw with it. Don't dare stand there and be so calm and reasonable. There's people out there just waiting for us to fail, you know.
So we don't fail. Wanna go talk to Joe?
Yeah.
So, you think this will keep out a moose?
No. But when I show up with my shotgun, he might think twice. I harvest in a week anyway.
Then he can relax.
Well, I'll relax when I'm dead. Maybe Elsie will show me how to work hides.
You gotta chew it. That'll wear out your teeth.
Beating?
Hard on the eyes.
Well, I gotta do something.
What's the big deal about a button-up shirt?
It looks good.
Where'd you get it?
Your mom got it off Harris.
Harris is a goof.
You know where Nellie Keisha lives?
I got the interview at Sue.
Nellie can't make jam in the home.
I won't have time. Ask Peter. I'm not wearing this stupid shirt.
He should have time for Nellie Keisha.
I'll take the jam.
He shouldn't go. He'll lose himself again.
It's not going to be like Vancouver. He's grown up a lot
He's just a boy.
with responsibilities. A kid. He's trying to better himself and do things.
He could do things here. Take care of him.
He hasn't got the time.
He might.
TV and Yellowknife. You think he's going to spend his spare time at an old folks' home?
Right.
Instant credibility.
Yeah, but can you fit a six-pack in it?
Oh, for Christ's sakes. All we need is goddamn marching band. I don't want everybody gawking at my clients like they're a bunch of aliens.
Tell me.
Nice head, Tanya. Nice shirt. You want to borrow a tie?
Yeah, to wrap around your throat.
You look great.
You should get hungry.
Hey, Susie. Hi. Hi, Stan.
I know him.
Lawrence? Come on over here.
Nenejo.
Susie Muskrat. Hi. Lawrence Brody.
Lawrence? Hi.
Stan Roche.
Hi, Stan.
Ellen's gonna be working with us. So come on, let's go. Throw our bags in the car and head out. You know, jump in there, Susie.
Hiya, Roach. How they hanging? That's what they call you, isn't it? The Roach?
My name is Stan.
Who is that?
I don't need a guard dog sniffing at my clients.
Job to put the Roach in Hay River. Gas station robbery. He kicks a 60-year-old man into a coma, shows up pissed to his sentencing, and then laughs all the way through the thing.
Just back off.
Of course, he's laughing. He gets to finish off his sentence in Camp Wango Bango.
And you know all about it.
I know all about guys like Stan.
Come on, Stanley.
This is not a summer camp.
You tell that to the old guy in the coma. He's on parole.
Where are you going?
Betty's supposed to register all bad guys with us.
I'm the liaison, remember?
Have a chat with his parole officer. Informal. Hey, sometimes the system messes up.
Man, feel buzzed.
Relax, you look good. Hey.
Where's the can?
It's around the corner.
Sport and recreation.
Classic. I spent half an hour on the phone trying to track you down in Lynx River and find you 100 feet from my office door.
How you doing, Sandy?
Well, winds of change sweep down the Rideau Canal, but I'm still here.
How is it you always look taller on your own turf?
New minister. New names on the agenda, including yours. How'd you like to head up the task force on Aboriginal justice?
Are you serious?
Hey, I don't joke about government sinecures.
Based in Ottawa? Who would keep an eye on you?
This comes straight from the minister, no input from me. Even you should be able to recognize a golden opportunity.
Hey, TV, this is Sandy Carlisle, the Assistant Deputy Minister.
Everyone's got a title here, eh?
I have a copy of the task force guidelines in my office. If he's not back in time, tell Ruth to buzz my office, okay?
Okay.
You sure?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I hate carrots.
Carrot cake.
Muffins. Give them to the treatment center.
Betty hates me. She thinks I'm Albert's secret agent. Hey. Corporal Smile. Do you like carrots?
Sure.
Great. But now you have to do whatever Albert says.
You talked to the Roach's P.O.?
Mm-hmm.
And?
And we are satisfied at this juncture that Stan Roche is committed to an active role in his own rehabilitation. And there are no indications at present that the terms of his release merit either re-evaluation or redefinition.
They're wrong.
He said if you want to lodge an official complaint.
Where's Peter?
You were supposed to buzz some guy we went with. A white guy, glasses. I had some title, deputy something.
Everybody's a deputy here. Can we go on without him?
Sure.
Okay. You have some ideas about a recreation program?
Yeah, we wanted to consolidate the recreational program for our preteens in the Decatur area.
Yes.
I'm looking for the laminates.
They're approved.
Did you send them over?
Ask Gabrielle. Sorry. Go on.
Yeah, there are 6 districts. No today. That one's ours. And...
Yes.
The guy from the advisory committee is on line 4.
Okay. Hi. I've just sent out the first drawdowns. As per our discussion of last Thursday? Okay? Okay. Great.
there are 236 kids.
Where's Gabrielle?
Do you want, should I?
I've got a bit of a situation.
No kidding.
Did I miss anything?
Hi, Peter. We are going to have to postpone.
This was booked weeks ago.
Well, we will reschedule. Talk to Gabrielle.
Gabrielle's not even...
We made a special trip just for this.
Tomorrow?
In the morning?
Early. I mean, like 8 o'clock early before the zoo kicks in.
No problem.
Okay, Peter.
Yeah, like I'm coming back to watch that cow talk on the phone.
Where we are now, life is simple. We respect the land. She's our mother. We respect one another. We respect ourselves.
It sounds easy.
If you don't, Joe will shoot you. Huh, Joe?
watch a Korean soap opera?
Yeah, right. I could recite these backwards, man. I'm sick of it.
We got an early morning.
My God, deliver the jam, okay? Get out of this ugly room.
Hey. Give me your wallet.
There.
Okay. The shoe. Have a wonderful time.
You're a little late. I got all my carrots out.
Where's the bootlegger?
Not here.
Where's your baby?
My baby? Oh, no. No, Kyla's Bertha's baby. I was just holding her. Oh. You dropped something. Do you want a cup of tea or something? Prove it.
ID? I got ripped off. Come on, if I was gonna lie, I'd do better than that. Call the cops, call a corporal named Mick something.
McKinley?
Yeah, go ahead, ask him.
Okay, you got a kid.
It's an old picture. She's older now, starting to walk. Look, this is stupid. I have a wife, a kid, a job.
What job?
Project manager for preteen activities in the Detroit recreation area.
What's that?
Jam. For my mother-in-law.
Well, if you ain't 19, you ought to be. What do you want?
I have a double diamond.
We're missing one.
Who? Shit. You know, when I first came here, I actually thought the stove talked to me. Crazy, huh? Especially when I started answering.
What did you talk about?
All sorts of stuff. Price of kindling. Do you want some Choop Choops? There you go. I'm missing a client. Okay.
Leon and his varnish. What do we care if the floors are shiny? Now the program's all out of whack, got people freaked out.
Is it Rocher? I know he's on parole.
So, Susie.
You're supposed to let us know. What's her story?
6 years in Kingston.
Is she violent?
Not when she's sober.
Jesus, Betty. Is she running or lost?
Lost.
Holding cells, please. Yes, I was wondering if you have a friend of mine there, Trevor Tenya.
Oh, we're friends. It's news to me.
False alarm. Thanks.
You're just like my grandmother, just waiting for me to mess up.
Well, you've got us well trained.
I went and had one beer. Then I dropped the stupid jam off at Nellie Keisha's. That's why I'm here, right?
She's an older woman. She thinks when somebody leaves, they're not coming back.
Oh, I'm coming back. Even she thinks I'll mess up.
You're not gonna mess up. You know your stuff, it's your ideas. You're gonna be fine.
He looks like a Zeke. How old is he? Where does he live?
He's dead. So's Angie.
What about Arnie?
He's 14.
He with relatives?
Foster home.
Is that why you came to Lynx River, so you could get him back?
I guess so.
Then you shouldn't go looking for a bootlegger.
Who's she?
Susie, I'm gonna take her back in the morning.
I'll take her back now.
I can take care of it.
Is that the bootlegger?
No.
We lost the trail in the dark, so me and Joe checked over at Nathan's. She didn't go there.
Or she didn't make it.
We gotta keep looking.
It'll be light in an hour.
Where's Rocher?
My room, they all are.
9 o'clock tomorrow morning. You charge her with violation of the terms of her parole.
Sure, send out a search party. Shoot to kill.
I'm not going to report anything until I know what happened.
First batch, and 2 of them had to be on parole?
It's got nothing to do with you.
Sure, that's why we're all up in the middle of the night.
Michelle. Susie. You all right?
Yeah.
Where was she?
My place. She got stuck in my fence. We had some tea and jubes. We had a lovely evening.
Why don't we go to my place?
You should have brought her right back.
But she didn't want to come right back. Did you, Susie?
Let's go.
You're a goddamn nuisance.
Shut up! I didn't kidnap her. I mean, maybe you scared her off. You're so warm and sensitive.
There's stuff about Susie you don't know.
Like what? The fire? I know why she's here.
How'd you find out?
It's called conversation. Maybe you should try it.
Stay away from my clients.
Get stuffed.
If you take a drink, I can't keep you here. I'll send you back to jail.
I wanted to hold a baby.
That's what it's gonna come down to, huh? Babies or booze. But you can't have them both.
She was nice.
Why'd you tell her about Angie and Zeke?
She used to talk to her stove.
Assault, theft under, vagrancy, assault, break and enter, criminal negligence causing death. Her own children?
Susie went on a tear. Left her children alone. The house caught on fire. She's been drinking since she was 10 years old. In the pen, she made her own out of potato peels. Then 3 months ago, she gets a postcard from her son, Arnie. How are you? I am fine. Love, Arnie. That's all it takes. Wham! She quits. No counseling, no program, just guts. She wants that last kid back. Hey, how crazy is Sarah on a scale of 1 to 10?
She's a little crazy. Why?
Susie trusts her.
So do I.
What is the biggest problem?
Boredom. You build all these fancy rec centers, right? And they're real nice and everything, but it gets boring because everybody just plays each other. You know who's gonna win. So, the pool table gets ripped, the basketball gets flat. No one's gonna fix it and the place gets trashed. If kids were gonna play kids from other towns, they'd start getting interested. You start using the stuff. Start practicing. And the grown-ups hear that Fort Smith is coming. And someone says, oh, don't they got that new mural? And we don't got anything but this crappy old wall. And then the elders get in there, and they show the kids that they can draw an eagle or something.
You are suggesting a way to broaden community involvement.
Yeah.
Hey! I want to talk to you!
Get lost!
Come here, damn it!
You're a bully! You're a bitch!
You're fine-brained blonde with too much time on your hands! It's about Susie! Susie told you about her kids? She's never done that before.
Well, we've never met before.
She's never told anyone. Not even me.
Oh, well, if she hasn't told you.
She trusts you. You talk to your stove.
Not anymore. No. I can't counsel anybody.
Oh, I didn't say counsel. Just be whatever the hell it is you are. But you got something more important to do? Like knit mucklocks?
You don't knit mucklocks.
Hi, TV.
Hey, Willie.
Hi, Peter.
How'd it go?
From Nellie.
What happened?
He was incredible.
She didn't say nothing.
She said plenty. You just don't understand the language. She said she'd recommend it.
With or without wieners?
I don't care. You're on your own tonight. I'm gonna have dinner with Susie at the treatment center.
Does Betty know?
It was her idea.
Norman.
Yeah, if it happens, I could go all over the place.
Doesn't Rita Sache live in Fort Norman?
She died.
What's with you?
I don't like all this talk. It makes your head big.
You should be proud.
Forget it.
I was never in jail, but I saw chained heat once in a women's group. I was in the loony bin.
They got bars in the windows. What'd they do to you?
Everyone's very concerned. You know, there's a lot of talk about feelings and whether or not you're ready to go out into the real world again. But it's a trick because they won't let you out unless you tell them you're not ready.
I wasn't ready.
To leave prison? But you see, you say that, so it means you were ready.
It was my fault. I was smoking on the couch, getting pissed, watching TV, and I run out of booze, so I dropped my cigarette. That's what they said.
We could buy a TV.
What's wrong with the one we got? Don't get excited, eh?
Why not? I'll get excited if I want.
She didn't show up for group. I'm sure she just went over to Sarah's, but...
Okay, I'll find her. And you just go on and watch the rest of your criminals.
Don't you start now.
Hey, you want a blast?
Yeah.
You're gonna pour it out. You are gonna be my drinking buddy.
What? Stop it! Stop it! Think about Arnie. What about him?
I'll just hurt him.
No, you won't. And stop drinking and you'll get him back.
Betty will find out and she'll send me back to prison.
We'll take care of that, okay? But first...
That's enough now, Susie.
How's Susie?
She's at the detachment.
Are you gonna press charges?
Should I?
You press charges of parole violation. She'll go back to prison. But if you don't, I may be able to find a place for her in the system.
I'm okay.
I'm fine. Meals in hospitals.
The assault charge isn't the only one you have to worry about. Susie violated parole when she drank.
Shit. You think he'll do it? You gotta make sure he knows what that means. If she goes back in, she dies.
I want to take care of Bertha and Kyla. I'd want to be like my father.
He went away.
He took off. There's a difference. Do you want me to say no?
Things go wrong far away.
Things go wrong here.
I'm not going to sign a complaint.
You don't have to. The fact that she got drunk is enough to send her back to prison.
You can't send her back to prison.
Oh, yes, I can. She shouldn't have been here in the first place.
What is wrong with you? I mean, you are like popcorn without the butter.
Would you step back, please?
None of this is your business. I'm going to see Susie now. I brought the pictures.
They loved the whole idea. When I told them where it came from, they freaked. Okay, we're posting the senior supervisory position immediately, with an eye towards implementation early next quarter.
What do you mean, senior supervisory?
Trevor will work under a senior supervisor.
It was my idea.
Frankly, Trevor, your lack of education was an issue even with regard to the junior position.
Junior? It was my idea.
Ruth, you should see what he's done here. He's got a real knack. He's got insight. That's much more important than a diploma.
Well, he'll have a chance to prove it.
You could have warned me. You went in there with nothing. You came up with a future.
You're right. We did good.
You spend a couple of years training under this senior guy and grab a couple of night courses, you'll be the boss before you're 21.
You bet.
What happened? Doesn't mean anything.
Too young. Not enough school. Stupid Indian kid. It's never gonna be good.
Sarah?
I'll make some tea. I did something wrong.
3 months ago, she was a prison bootlegger. Then she quits drinking. That's rung number 1 on the ladder.
What ladder?
Rung number 2, she comes here. Rung number 3, she tells someone her kids are dead in a fire. Rung number 4, she says, it was my fault. Rung number 5.
Boom.
That ladder is steep, real uneven. But because of you, she knows about those rungs. She'll put them behind her real fast. Next time she'll have a better chance.
If there is a next time.
To hell with her.
To hell with Susie.
To hell with her. At least until she starts climbing that ladder again. If you're gonna help out around the center, you gotta get tough, Blondie.
Oh. Thanks, but no thanks.
If you send her to prison, she'll die. Betty can send her to detox in Edmonton. She'll have a chance there.
It's past that.
Albert?
Our responsibility is to the community, not to Betty Moses.
Susie Muskrat is part of the community. Sarah has a bump on the head. Susie will lose a child. Her 3rd child. I'm asking for a favor. Thank you.
You'd have been proud of him.
You made him a picture in his mind. His hopes were too high.
No, they weren't. He's just so used to losing, he can't recognize a win. Maybe he needs some people to help him do that.
She's going to a detox in Edmonton. I think they'll let her take a bell. Corporal Smile dropped the charges. She got the booze from Nathan. Hold this. He's your son.
I didn't tell him to sell it. I didn't tell her to buy it.
There's a 14-year-old boy waiting for his mother. Now he's got to wait even longer.
I'd make him strong.
Oh, what is that? Cull the herd. She asked me if I was interested in doing more work at the treatment center.
Are you? People do what they want.